Hey guys, Jim at Pokemon here, and we did it. And today we finally accomplished the entire Wizard of the Coast Holo set in first edition and unlimited in PSA 10, the highest grade. And the reason I say we is because back when I started my YouTube channel, I really started out of frustration. I thought that there were so many cards that were so low pop or pop zero, and like grading was just so cumbersome and so difficult, and I thought that it really shouldn't be as hard as it was. And I started the channel really to try to encourage other collectors to learn about grading and submit their collections, increase the pops. Like, in my opinion, no like set card should be like less than pop like 50. I mean, like, seriously, it just seemed like it was too difficult. And I thought if more people like could figure it out or submit their collections or get things out there, that eventually like we could all collect and we could chase the things we love. And I thought certain cards were just too expensive, and I mean I was paying like $40 for first set PSA 10 holos, or $60 at times, and I was like these cards should not be this expensive. And like the whole purpose was, one, to like find other people, and then two, to like convince people to like go in their like basement storage collection and just sitting the cards in. Like, it's not that the cards don't exist so they're not mint. It was that they were just yet to be graded. And so that was back in, I started collecting again professionally as an adult, probably in 2012. And then 2014, I started my channel after about 2 years of just kind of hitting wall after wall. And through the channel, I met so many people, so many friends, so many lifelong friends that go way beyond Pokemon. Some people that I'm just friends with outside of Pokemon. Like, we don't even talk about Pokemon when we talk. So many people I met that didn't have kids, and now they have kids and families, and it's so crazy how far the hobby has come. And it's really just so surreal, where just a little bit of childhood nostalgia can take you, with just the right amount of passion, the right amount of craziness, and just the right amount of just like pure bliss, and chasing your goals. So those of you that follow the channel for a while know that I've been missing one card for over a year now. That's the Neo Revelation Unlimited Ampharos. It's Pop 1. A very serious Ampharos collector owned it for a while. And I'm a big believer that if you got something in your collection and it's your baby and you want it, like, don't sell it. Like, I don't want to take something from someone who truly like loves something, and by no means did I want to take it from the guy that really wanted it. And so it just seemed fair to just wait for the pop to go up, and that's what happened. And the reason I cut this box up so much is because he did a direct signature, which I haven't had a direct signature in such a long time, but Dead Darkrai cards. Thank you, man, so much. You could have sold this card to probably at least 5 or 10 other people, but you came to me. I offered you more than double my initial offer, but I really appreciate you kind of sealing the deal and letting me finish this amazing collection. So the goal was to not make this a 10-minute video, but I really just wanted to acknowledge kind of how far the hobby's come. I have not seen this card in person yet, so this is me opening it. I had to trim off so much stuff. Like, I haven't had a direct signature thing in a while, and I mean, I don't blame you, man. This was a pretty hefty. I mean, it's a one day to me, and that's my P.O. box. If you guys ever want to just mail me something, just mail it to that P.O. box, and I'll go get it. And so here we go. That's what it looks like. You get the new PSA case, and this is really the moment. Let's just take that out. This is the moment that the collection, you know, the primary goal of the collection is complete. And it just, oh my dude, oh my gosh, wow, here it is, man. This is just the pinnacle, man. It's one card, but it means so much. Like the countless like messages, like just trying to help other people, like, you know, other people helping me. I mean, like I didn't come to the hobby knowing everything. I mean, like, there's so many people that helped me along the way too. I mean, just there's so many things that kind of went into this, making it happen. I mean, I remember when P-Master 556, Jeff, when he sold me the first ever graded T17 first edition, he sold it to me for $175. Like, that was well above what everything else was going for at the time. But he could have sold it to I don't know how many other people. Like, I hit him up on YouTube before I even started my channel. I was like, hey man, like you're collecting cards, like, you seem pretty cool. Like, I love what you're doing. Like, let's connect. And we just, you know, connected and bonded. And I've flown out to see him and just to you know, hang out as a buddy. And it's like, there's so many times along the way that these cards that are still really low pop, that in my opinion should not be low pop, that they could have gone to so many other people. And it's, I know you guys want to see the back. Is it a true 10? Is it a true 10? Yes, I feel really good about this one. When you think about WotC 10s, you know, a lot of them could go either way. I think, you know, we're no stranger to that. And very, very fortunate that this, I looked at it and I was like, wow, like this, I actually like the card I'm buying. Like, I feel pretty good about this. And so you guys have seen me over the years with these chubby fingers I've got that just look like sausages on camera. I mean, like, I like went back to videos when I was a kid and like super skinny. I was like, man, my fingers always looked like sausage. I don't know why they look like this, man. But, I mean, you guys put up with it, you know. And here we are. I mean, we finally did it. And I don't have the collection all with me. It's split up in multiple different places, multiple states, just kind of all over, just to kind of spread the risk. So one day I'd love to do a video with everything again. I did do a video back when I used to live in Chicago of all the cards in a row except for this one card because I was still missing it at the time. I'll put a link to that video in the description if you guys want to check it out. I know many of you guys have, and when I see you guys in person, some people are like, yeah, I watched it a couple times, and like that was a surreal video too. But like, this is just a surreal moment, and like it's just really hard to like understand, like just the countless like hours and nights, and you're at work and you got 5 minutes and you check eBay, did something get listed, like, you know, it's like this just crazy passion that's like borderline like insane that just worked out. Like, all of a sudden one day, like, everyone thought Pokemon was cool again. People started going around playing Pokemon Go in 2016. Like, there's so many secret celebrity Pokemon fans that are like, yeah, dude, I love that stuff. Like, you know, how many of my personal, like, in real life friends have been like, dude, like, I love Pokemon. And like, they've been liking it for a couple of years and we didn't even talk about it. And it's just like, we're the hobbyists today, and like the future and where it could go is just incredible. I mean, I think, you know, even this card at a higher pop, like let's say pop 10 or 20, you know, in 5-10 years will retain the value that I paid for it today. I think that we're still getting started. I think we're still in the infancy. You know, when you look at sports, and, you know, PSA's got a modern sports card special right now. It's $18 a card, and it's for 1996 to present. Like, that's when we started. Like, think about it, guys. Like, our kids and people I know and that have kids, like, they're just getting into it, and the stuff coming out today is cooler than ever. I remember when Tag Team came out, I was like, man, that stuff's so cool. You got 2-on-1, and you got the Moonbryon, and you got all this stuff. Like it's so alive and so well, and the people who are, you know, 6-7 years old that are just like lighting that fire and growing that passion with what's coming out today, they're just going to keep it going. And like, the vintage doesn't have to be, you know, the best or the most valuable or whatever. This is just what I know as a kid, and this is just what I collect. I think this market's totally separate from the other markets that are out there, and, you know, and there may come a time when the cards that are coming out today are the most valuable, and who knows where things are going to go. But all I'm saying is, the hobby's alive and well. There's so many parts of the hobby that are breathing, that are just flush, and new people are coming every day, and there's just nothing but good things going around, and there's not really too many weak points. So those of you that are kind of down, or maybe there's some drama going on here or there, sometimes it's good just to take a break, cut out the drama a little bit. When I got the Blissey, which was the second to last card I needed from this same set, I got it in, I think, June or July of 2021. And this card, I don't know if you saw the package, but you know, it was shipped on December 31st, 2022, and it arrived November 1st, 2022. That's my box number. So if you ever see that, that's just postal officers, workers just writing the box number on there, put it in the right box. I mean, that's like, what, 15 months later? I went 15 months without making progress towards this goal. And so sometimes you just got to take a break and, you know, see what else is out there in life. You know, make a few babies, have a few more Pokemon collectors come in the market in the world. So I appreciate you guys listening to this monologue here. It's an unreal achievement to give this sort of pinnacle, just Gem Mint WotC set collection, just all kind of together, make it possible for the community. No, this isn't going to be for sale. No, it's not going to just go right up. I'm not someone who's going to complete something and just sell it. But the main message I want to say is, we did this. This could not have been possible without the community. It could have been possible without the new people joining the hobby in 2016, 2018, 2020, 2022, and going in their collection and grading cards. This couldn't have been possible without the numerous relationships, and it's like you got this hub and spoke of, you got me, and I know like the 10 or 15 people I talk to all the time, and then they know they're 10 or 15 people, and it's like all of a sudden you just got like millions of people around the world that all collect, and we don't all talk to each other, but we all have the same passion, same drive, and it's unreal how far we've come. And one of the coolest things I told someone like 5 years ago was like, dude, you don't know your buyer. Like the hobby's not that small anymore. You have to just just go out in the world and just kind of meet people, and you're never done. And so there's never an ending. The journey is always there. It's persistent. And so when you wake up every day, just know that the road you may take may not be the one you planned, and you may have to help someone else along the way. So at this point in my collecting journey, I'm really looking forward to what I can do to give back in the community, continue to help other people, whether that's through knowledge or whatever that may be. But I think giving back is probably the most rewarding part of the hobby. And so I'd encourage you all to kind of think about that. And I think that means something different from everyone, kind of depending on what you're good at, whether you're a good writer or a good speaker, or maybe you're a good editor, or maybe you're a good researcher. I know some phenomenal researchers that just blow my mind. And some of them don't even collect. They just love knowledge. And so just think about ways that you can, proactively give back to the community. And I think you'll see kind of the impact tenfold. So really appreciate you guys listening to this monologue. And again, the main message here is, while this is a crowning achievement, while this is just unbelievable, it's something that the community did. It's something that we did. And it wouldn't have been possible without the many, just kind, humble, just great, outstanding members of the community. So thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, Gem Mint Pokemon. Talk to you guys soon.